want to shock y'all a little bit. We're going back time trials up to 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, Poo-Poo. Sleep in, brother. Relax a little bit. 9:30 a.m. sharp. We will go with our one and only time shot for 100,000 and possibly more tomorrow. So get an extra hour of sleep. We'll wake you up about 9 o'clock. We'll get started with our $100,000 or more BTE Saturday, 9:30 a.m. time trial.
All right, we're rolling them. Round number 4 underway. Here on Friday night, $4,000 to win tonight. Sarah Major, left-hand side, 609 is the dial. Lance Farr on the right, Farr dialed 569. Four-tenths head start, going to go left side to Major. Exactly 4/10. Farr turns it 15 thou red. Puts it 1 thou under. Sarah Major 20 and 4 above gets the win. Farr lights it up red, handing the win over to Major. Lucas McKinney left side, 652 is the dial. Brady Mason the right, down 584. $13 thou separate them. Mace with the advantage. Oh my goodness. McKinney 27 stops to be 4 above. Mace 14 takes 63 to be 1 thou under. That one's got a sting. That'll bring up left hand side 770 the dial. Tony Matera on the right, dial 677. Tony Matera gets by with 158 and 7 thou under. Left hand side 36 and 8 thou under, take 23 thou, had to take 22 or less or get behind. When light goes right hand side. Michael Beard left hand side, Weird Beard dialed 680. Brian Walker right side, Walker dialed 576. Two thou, separate them. Beard advantage off the line, but the win light goes to Walker. 20 take 21 to be dead on 6, 26 total. Beard 18 and puts it 2 above, get 21 thou behind. Win light goes to Walker. Mitchell Seymour left side, 667 is the dial. David Saunders in the right dial, 645. Two, Hun, separate them. Seymour, advantage off the starting line. Win light goes to Mitchell Seymour. 13 takes 7 to be 1 above. 24 total for Seymour. Saunders, 33 and 2 thou under, had no chance. Mitchell Seymour to round number 5. Ryan Richardson, 594 is the dial left hand side, taking on Andrew Lindemood. Lindemood dialed 654 in the right. Six-tenths head start to Lindemood. 5 thou, separate them. Small advantage goes to Lindemood. Win light to Lindemood. 15 take 44 to be dead 9. 24 total for Andrew Lindemood. Ryan Richardson 20 and 4 above. Win light goes to Lindemood. Tanner Miller left side, 649 is the dial. Dave Dissinger in the right dial, 645. Tanner Miller, 001 red and 2 above. Dissinger 47 and 15 thou under. Tanner Miller going to be sick when he gets that ticket. Gary Williams left side. G-Dub dialed 584, taking on Caleb Cordell. 609 the dial for Caleb in the right. $12 thou, separate them. Win light goes to Cordell. 13 take 3 to be dead on 2. 15 total. G-Dub 25 and 7 thou under, doesn't get the win light. Caleb Cordell gets it done. Left hand side, 616 is the dial for the S10, taking on Edmund Ellison. Ellison dialed 632. Left-hand side gets the win, 16 and 12 thou under. Ellison 10 thou red and clicks it off. Win light goes to the S10 left side. Jonathan McCandless going to come up this time in the left lane, dialed 712 in the wagon. Brian Chapman in the right, 627 the dial in the S10. 3 thou separate them. McCandless. Oh, Chapman, 36 and 2 above, gets the win. McCandless 33, take 26 to be 3 thou under. Had to take 23 or less. S10 left side dialed 606, taking on Nathan Sexton. Sexton dialed 678. Two thou separate them. Win light goes left side, 19, dead 5, 24 total. Sexton, 17, and stops to be 4 over. Doesn't turn on the win light. Sean Pitts left side, 674 is the dial. Matt Richeza in the right, dialed 613. Ten thou separate them. Richeza with the advantage and the win light. 19 puts it 1 above 2, 30, 1 total. Sean Pitts 29, take 13 thou to be 11 thou under. Barely had any room, had to take 2 thou or less to turn on the win light. Breaks out 11 thou. All right, here's the bye car. We will now take round number 5. Round number 5 for the Gamblers race. There will be 14 of you coming back. Autometer round number 5. 14 of you coming back. We will take you back now. Charlie Lockhart, 005 and 100th under. As we have one more pair left here in Mosier, round number 4. So we will run that to completion. And again, autometer round number 5. Autometer round 5, we will take you to the lanes now, please. There are 14 of you coming back. Autometer round number 5. 14 of you left. Come on back.
Folks, we're going to sell last man standing tickets until midnight tonight. We will sell last man standing tickets until midnight tonight. And then we will resume in the morning up until first round. $5,000 to win last man standing tickets are $50. You can buy as many as you like. We still have a lot of very good racers left on the list that have not been randomly chosen. And a lot of capable racers that could turn on that last win light or at least be the last one standing. $5,000 to win last man standing. Still a couple of hundred tickets remain. Come get all you want. We'll do it till midnight tonight, and we'll resume in the morning.
All right. Final pair of Mosier round number 4. Nathan Sexton left side, 678 is the dial. Caleb Green in the right, they call him Bull, dialed 646. Sexton going to be knocking out the top bulb. They're in and set. 31 thou separate them. Nathan Sexton in full control. Sexton gets the win light. 008 takes 17 to be 5 above. Green, 39 and 39 thou above. Gets 17 thou behind. As that will conclude Mosier round number 4. And again, we have called autometer round 5 back to the lanes. Autometer round 5 to the lanes, please. There are 14 of you coming back.
Don't forget, everyone, your one and only time shot starts at 9:30 a.m. The schedule says 8:30. We're going to back it up. We're going to do some scraping on the racetrack, make sure it's optimal and ready for the huge, huge day that we're going to have here on BTE Saturday. That starts at 9:30 a.m. instead of 8:30. So make that schedule adjustment and get you a little bit of rest and get yourself prepared to go down the racetrack. Black run stickers at 9:30. Gates will open. Registration will open at 9 a.m. Registration will open at 9 a.m. Tech will be open as well. We'll get those couple little tech card things straightened out, get them teched. And black run stickers will need to be in the lanes at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow for your one and only time shot.
Jegs. Jegs.
All right. Round of 14, round number 5 is underway. First pair rolls out into the water box. Charlie Lockhart, left-hand side. The S10 dialed 622, taking on Andrew Lindemood. Lindemood in the GTO dialed 654. 3200ths head start, going to go to Lindemood right-hand side. Lockhart going to try and run him down. Lindemood in and set. Lockhart is in and set. 10 thou separate them. Lindemood with the advantage, but gives the stripe back. Charlie Lockhart 32, dead 6, 38 total. Lindemood 22 and stops to be 3 above Lockhart to the round of 7. Mitchell Seymour, left-hand side, 667 is the dial. Dave Dissinger in the right, dialed 645. Seymour lights it up, 15 thou red. Dissinger 45 and 12 thou under. Seymour clicks it off early after the red light start. Sarah Major left side, 610 is the dial. Brian Walker in the right, dialed 576. Well, it's not very pretty, but 21 thou separate them. Win light goes to Walker, 44, one above 5 gets the win. Major, 65, and one above 7 gets 23 thou behind. Left-hand side, the square body S10 dialed 606, taking on Tony Matera. Matera dialed 676. Oh, goodness. Left side turns it 1 thou red and shuts it off. Matera 62 and 14 thou under gets away with one. So it appears something was out on the racing surface. So we're going to get that cleaned up, hopefully, and get back racing, finish up tonight with our gamblers race. So we are about probably halfway through, roughly, the round of 14. So we'll be back shortly, back in action. It is going to be a few minutes before we get back rolling again. Going to take the tractor down to the top end. So we'll be back in action here in a few minutes. We'll finish up this $4,000 to win gamblers race. All right, here we go. Left-hand side, the S10 dialed 615, taking on Matt Richeza. Richeza dialed 613, excuse me. 200th head start goes to the left-hand side in the S10. Two cars should leave right there with each other. One thou separate them, and left side made a hard move towards the wall. Had to abort the run. Richeza 37 and clicks it off to be 3.5 tenths above. The S10 left side made an aggressive move towards the wall. 36 up front and shut it off. Lucas McKinney left side, 659 is the dial. Nathan Sexton on the right, dialed 678. 19 Hun head start goes to Sexton on the right. He's going to be knocking out the top bulb. Sexton lights it up, 1 thou red. McKinney 27 and 1 above. Sexton 37 thou under after he lights it up, 1 thou red. Brian Chapman left hand side, 627 is the dial. Caleb Cordial on the right, the potential buy car, dialed 609. $37 thou separate them. Chapman in control. Oh no. Cordial 57 and 2 above 9 get there, 15 thou. Chapman 20 and let him have it. Gives the stripe up, 15 thou to Cordial, and Caleb Cordial will hold the bye at 7 cars. All right, the round of 7. We need you back in the staging lanes. Curfew is a-coming. Round of 7. We need you back in the lanes now, please. Curfew is not that far away. You are on the ladder starting this round. If you are left in the round of 7, we need you in the lanes ASAP. If you are left in the round of 7, you are needed in the lanes now. Here we go, the round of 7. Charlie Lockhart left side, 622 is the dial in the S10. Dave Dissinger right hand side says the Monza dialed 645. Here we go. Dissinger in and set. Lockhart in and set. 17 thou separate them. Lockhart with the advantage. Win light, Charlie Lockhart. 16 take 34 to be 17 thou above. 33 total. Dissinger was 33 on the bulb. Had to go dead on with a 0. But instead runs 3 above with a 4, gets behind 34, and Charlie Lockhart will advance to the semifinals. Brian Walker left side, 576 is the dial. Matt Richest in the right dial, 613. Mustang and Beretta matchup right here. Stalling them up. Both drivers in and set. 22 thou. Separate them up front. Walker with the advantage off the starting line. Oh, but he gives the stripe up. Richeza 37, dead 8, 45 total. Get there 9 thou. Walker 15 and 3 above 9 gives the stripe up by 9 thou. And that'll bring up your by car, Caleb Cordill. 610 is the dial. $51 up front for Cordill. And 200's under, 608 with a 0 on the 610 dial. So we have one more pair left to run. And we will be ready to rock and roll with the round of 4. So one more pair here in the round of 7. Final pair of the round of 7. Lucas McKinney left side, 662 is the dial. Right hand side, Tony Matera. Matera dialed 675. 13 Hun head start going to go to Matera right side. S10 versus Camaro matchup. Chevy on Chevy. Matera turns it 6, thou red. And one above 6, McKinney 30 and 44 thou under. Lucas McKinney moving on to the round of 4. We will take the round of 4 back now. Semifinalist for the $4,000 to win gamblers race. Semifinalist, we will take you in the lanes now, please. Semifinalist for the gamblers race, we will take you to the staging lanes now, please.
Jegs. Jegs.
Trusted by all since 1960. What you want, when you want it, at a price you want to pay.
Jegs.
Here we go, the semifinals of the $4,000 to win Friday night gamblers race. Charlie Lockhart, left-hand side, 622 is the dial in. Out of Mayfield, Kentucky in the S10. He's got Caleb Cordell. Cordell out of Cedar Bluff, Virginia in the Beretta, dialed 608. 1400s head start goes to Lockhart, left-hand side. Lockhart, 15 thou red. Cordell turns it 3 thou red behind him and puts it 2 thou under. Lockhart, 15 thou red and dead 0. Cordell, 3 thou red and 2 thou under, sending him to the final round. Lucas McKinney, left side, 662 is the dial. Matt Richeza in the right, dialed 613. Basically half a second head start. Going to go to McKinney, left-hand side. Both drivers in and set. 14 thou separate them. Advantage, Richeza, win light, Richeza. 24 and 1 above 7, lays down 41 total. McKinney, 38, take 44 to be 41 thou under. Had to take 3 thou or less. And that will set up the final round between Caleb Cordell and Matt Richeza. We will take you back as soon as possible. Here we go. Final round in the water box. Caleb Cordial, left-hand side, 607 is the dial. Taking on Matt Richeza. Richeza dialed 613 in the right. 600ths head start. Gonna go to Richeza, right-hand side. One of these drivers will walk away with a big check and a $4,000 Gamblers Race win here on Friday night at Bristol Dragway, here at the BTE Labor Day 250K. They're in and set. 24 thou separate them. Cordial with the advantage, and Caleb Cordial 11 take 13 to be 23 thou above, 34 total. Richeza 35 up front and was mathematically ineligible, puts it 1 above 2 to be 13 thou behind. And Caleb Cordial turns on the win light here in the final round of the Gamblers Race for $4 grand. As that will conclude Friday's activities. We will see you down in the winner's circle, and then we'll be back up and running time trials, or your one and only time trial, at 9:30 in the morning. And we'll get going on Saturday here for at least $100,000.
It's good out here.
All right, here we are, final winner circle of the day. Come on in here, girl. We are in the Friday Night Gamblers $4,000 to win winner circle with Caleb Cordial. Caleb, you guys just shared with me that you rolled in here today with no time run and just got to racing, and you're the last man standing in this $4,000 win Gamblers Race. How you feeling right now?
I feel pretty good.
So you just come in with no time trial. You got enough laps here at Bristol that you just didn't need time runs, or what?
No, I had to work. I got off at 6, drove up here and unloaded. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I made it enough time to make first round of the Gamblers.
Well, job extremely well done. Your hot rod looked like it was doing really well out there. You drove it great. I watched a few rounds here and there, and you were making some good decisions on the racetrack, making the right decisions. It all paid off with a big win tonight, man. Got to feel really good knowing in just a few hours we're going to race for $100,000 or more.
Yeah, that does feel pretty good.
You're a man of few words, but a man of a lot of great action in that race car. Caleb, congratulations on this big win tonight here on the mountain.
Thank you, buddy.
Caleb Cordell, everybody, your $4,000 win Friday Night Gamblers winner.
Winning time slip, bro. Good race.
All right, last one of the night here back in the BTE Friday winner circle with today's runner-up in the 4,000 to win Gamblers, Matt Richest. This is a bad hot rod, number one. Those Hoosier tires stuck to the racetrack. This thing's fast, and it's on not a lot of tire. Bad ride, but you drove the wheels off of this thing today. You really drove well out there. Come up a little short there in the final, but still got to feel really good. That was a big Gamblers race full of talent, and you was right there in the final ready to take your shot at it. Great job out there.
Thanks, Chad. I appreciate it. I just have to thank everybody that helped me out today with the tires. I wasn't making it down the track earlier today, blowing them off right around the 60-foot. I talked to Lucas. He got me hooked up with Hoosier. And Ernie Humes, Jamie Holston, Joe Foley, a bunch of other people parked next to me. They helped me out. We made a parts call to get wheel spacers, made it work, and here we are.
Wow. Sound like a lot of support and a lot of help. Got with a great brand there, got those Hoosier tires, stuck you to the track, and you made the best of it, man. Here in a few hours, we're going to race for $100,000 or more, possibly. You got to feel real good right now. You got a lot of laps under you tonight. You got a lot of data. You should be ready to go and feeling really confident.
Definitely. I'm excited. I'm glad I got some confidence rolling into tomorrow, so we'll see what we can do.
No doubt about it. You should be ultra confident. You and this bad hot rod, I'm sure, going to make some noise tomorrow and take your shot at $100,000 or more, man.
I hope so, man. We'll see what we can do, you know?
Good luck to you. Great job tonight. And we look forward to watching you tomorrow, Matt.
Thanks, Jed. Appreciate it.
Matt Richest, everybody, your runner-up in the $4,000 to win Friday Night Gamblers. That wraps us up here from Bristol tonight. Remember, time trial at 9:30 a.m. Time trial at 9:30 a.m., not 8:30. So sleep a little longer. 9:30 a.m. Registration opens at 9. We'll come back with last man standing tickets. We'll get this thing rolling tomorrow for $100,000 or more. We'll see you in the morning here on the mountain.
Jegs.